from the setting of the sun to the break of new dawn.
All right, let me ask Apostle Israel question first before comment. I know you want to make comments too.
But my question would have been on your topic last week. I enjoyed it.
Thank you.
And I would have loved you to expatiate on it. You talked about two kinds of forgiveness.
Yes.
And I think the world needs to hear you again on two kinds of forgiveness.
Yes.
Thank you, Apostle. It was nice, loud, and clean. Right.
I think I also back that up with a story of a wounded snake. And a woman was going down the street and found a wounded snake. And said, "Oh, poor baby, let me take you up and nurture you." So brought the snake home, nurtured the snake, and the snake got well, got bigger, and one afternoon bit the woman on the neck. And the woman said, "After all I've done for you, this is how you're going to repay me." And the snake says, "You knew I was a snake, didn't you?" Some enemies, some people will offend you, you forgive them. And we talk seriously about different kind of enemies. There are some people who will offend you, they will not know. The Yoruba says, "He who step on other people's clothes will reap its. He who step on his own clothes will reap other people's clothes." Some people will not know. They don't even know. So what I said offended you. I'm so sorry. I didn't know. I didn't mean to offend you. And some people will say, "So I offended you. So what? Go do what you have to do." Because if I had my chance, I would possibly have killed you. Those people, if they come to you and say, "Please forgive me," yes, I forgive you, but stay in your own corner. Because if they had another opportunity, they would not just take off your cap, they will cut off your head.
Because it is in their nature.
Because it's in their nature. It's not in their nature, the scorpion and the frog. Because the scorpion says, "It's not in my nature to do good."
Right. So though you forgive universally,
Yes.
some people you have to forgive from a distance.
Yes.
That is a lesson I'm learning. You got to forgive from a distance. Because I'm always saying that to myself, after all of this, that's what you're saying. It's in the nature.
It's in the
in some
nature.
circumstances, in the nature, and you've got to stay away from it.
Stay away from them.
All right. Thank you very much. We'll come back to your comments later. Apostle Nuruddin.
My question goes thus. When we were young, we faced limitations. Sometimes when we become adults, we still have limitations.
Sometimes?
Yeah.
All the time.
All the time.
Right.
Okay, my question will now go this way. Our parents still want to control us after being adults. Do we still have to listen to them? Or is it compulsory? You just have to listen to them. After after attending a class like this, do we still have to follow what they say, as in, don't do this, do that?
Right.
Well, life itself is a journey. If I'm going to Ibadan and I took Ibadan Lagos Expressway and I got to Ibadan finally and I called you back home and I said, "Son, please don't take the Ibadan Lagos Express Road because some church people are having their end of the month services and it could take you 10 hours. Please take the Abeokuta Road." What am I doing?
You're correcting me.
No, I'm not correcting you. You haven't made the mistake yet. I'm showing you the pitfall. I'm telling you what you have to do, where not to go, because I've been there. I've known the consequences of taking that road, and this is based on real life. I came home on a visit about a year ago, and I almost confessed to the offense I never made. I never did. Because it took me almost 10 hours.
On the express.
I always said, I coined this phrase a long time ago, in the inner chambers of your soul. Are they right? They've been there. Life itself is very wicked. Life is not like your teacher. Your teacher will give you the lesson, then he will test you. Life does the other way around. Life will first test you and then give you the experience. and then give you the test. So it's left to you. It's your life. If you made a mistake about it, it's fine. They said, don't marry this girl because we've seen the traits. And I have a story about that, but we don't have 6 or 7 hours to tell the story. I think you got the point. It's your decision and it's your life.